Pundit Chandra invites all persons with problems to guaranteed solutions within days. Don't let marital problems, health, finances, obia, black magic, evil spirits, or anything get in the way of your happiness. Pundit will bring back your loved ones within days. Also, Om Shakti Astrology Center is 100% genuine and has branches worldwide. Call Pundit Chandra at 387-9693 or visit the office in San Juan Junction today.
My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love and welcome to another third party or karmic update. So this is a relationship that's not you and your person. It's if your person is with someone else. We're looking at that relationship. And we're looking at that relationship, one, because they're always mirroring back to you aspects of your light and your shadow, aspects of yourself, distorted feminine energy, distorted masculine energy that you have to heal and integrate into your own psyche. And it also stops the obsession, trying to figure out what's going on, what's your person's next move towards you, what's happening, and that kind of overthinking kind of vibes, okay? All right. Now, in tarot, we're not allowed to spy, but we certainly are allowed to see what Spirit wants us to see for our own highest good and for us to make the best decisions for our lives. And that's the information that Spirit will get us today. Spirit would not give us any more than that, okay? Because it respects one of the universal laws, people's autonomy and sovereignty, okay? All right, so let's get into this. Let's get some significators for the persons involved, okay? Want to remind you guys that the Twin Flame Energy webinar hosted by Charlotte and I on the 14th of May is on. I see a lot of you guys signed up for it already. So if you're interested to hear about the mechanics and the functionality and of the Twin Flame ring, what it represents, how we can see it, blah, 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 blah. And we're going to talk also about, famous twin flames, that kind of thing. And just having a nice question and answer kind of segment as well. You can check us out. I'll put the link down below. Okay? But it's a good time for us to get together. All right. We have the Jonah conspiracy. All right. So what am I getting from this? Well, obviously there's a path. There's a crossroads. There's a path. I think not just for a person, to be honest. It is for both persons here. This relationship has come to a pivotal juncture. Do they continue to be in the darkness? Both of them, not just one person, continue to be in the darkness in this codependent relationship with their toxicity, not nurturing each other, not nurturing self? Or do they learn the lessons and ascend? Both persons heal and ascend, okay? And of course the story of Jonah is about someone who was running from their soul path, right? That's what was happening. They were running from their soul path, and from running from their soul path, they ran into their soul's calling, right? It took a little bit of persuasion through adversity for them to get back on track. And this is what this has been persuasion through adversity, growth through adversity. Jonah there in the belly of the whale, a kind of womb, and then being spit out and birthed onto this new path and ready to take up their mantle. And that's exactly what has happened with this person and also the person that they're with. I think both of them running from self, both of them run from soul calling, both of them running from intimacy, okay? And ran right into what they're meant to do, which is to heal together and to teach each other about their toxic traits that needed examination. So that's what's going on. So your person standing at the crossroads, okay? Do they continue, okay? Generate a little bit more karma, who knows? Or do they heal and ascend? your person's energy in this connection right now. Today I'm using another Chuck's Pisano deck. You know I love his decks. And that is, yeah, Initiation by Fucking Fire. Exactly. That's exactly what the story of Jonah is all about. Sorry. Yeah, I'm using the Healing Cards Conspiracy deck by Chuck's Pisano. But I didn't want to miss the message that was coming through. Yeah, this is what your person had to go through this door. This is part of their initiation process. This is part of their divine plan. It's divine plan unfolding. This was not a mistake. Now, they think that they made a huge mistake, okay, but they didn't. This is exactly what was meant to happen so that your person could have a greater appreciation of themselves, could have a greater appreciation for you and the road that both of you guys are meant to travel. Without this, you know what would have happened? They would have manifested the same toxic relationship with you because they hadn't changed. And they want to examine themselves. This person needed to go through this so they could open their heart. This is the doors of their heart opening. And the heart is the gateway to the upper chakras. Okay? So this is their rite of passage. Everything that happened had to happen. So it makes no sense going on. You know, like we like to go down memory lane sometimes and saying, if only, if only, if only. No. This is exactly what was meant to happen. Exactly what was meant to happen. So your person could know how to love, and they could know how to trust their intuition, and they can know how to heal their feminine energy. That's what I get with this. Okay, we have the 6 and the 3 there. Vibration of love, and also the vibration of the Empress. All right. So that's 6 and 3 is 9. So that's 9 of Pentacles vibes, 9 of Wands vibes. I'm not getting any 9 of Swords vibes with that. 9 of Cups vibes and all, but no 9 of Swords. Your person is leaving. There's a big sun at their back, and sun represents the ego sometimes. They're leaving a large part of their ego behind, and they're entering into a new state of being. Karmic. They're the victim. They're the victim. They feel like they have been hurt. They feel like if they have been hard done by, they feel betrayed. They feel backstabbed. Okay, it looks like your person's moving on, elevating, and they feel left behind. They didn't sign up for this. They didn't sign up for this, and they didn't think that your person would change so much that they would basically be out of reach. And I feel that's what's happened here. They feel stabbed in the back, and they've been stabbed in the back with the truth. All right, your person has either spoken some sort of truth, and I feel like the way that knife is twisting into their back, I feel like your person, the truth came out in a fit of anger. It's like there was some sort of boiling point, because your person is in blue. There was some sort of boiling point, and your person gave them the truth in a fit of anger, and this karmic energy, this third party, they feel betrayed. They feel betrayed by it all. Now, this could be someone that they're in a very committed relationship with. I see the number 4 here. Okay, and that's about your foundations. It's about marriage. It could even be a long-standing friend that they were with, right? So they feel betrayed by everything that is happening right here, because they never thought that things would turn out this way. They didn't think that your person would turn their back on them. So they're the victim. They're playing the victim in this circumstance, right? All right, so we're getting some insight. Let's look at what each person is feeling right now. What's each person feeling right now? I thought that comp is a bit of a distraction. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Alright, we have serene. And serenity for me is always a card of healing, right? So there's a lot of healing taking place. I think your person having a bit more easier transition. I would say that they're more comfortable with what's happening, because I feel like your person felt this coming. They felt this coming. I think they were trying to delay the inevitable. So there's some kind of truth that's been spoken, and their person feels stabbed in the back. Oh, now we have lazy. Yeah, they're not putting the effort in this relationship any longer. We have yearning. We'll see what they're yearning for. We'll pull a card, and they are annoyed. I told you, whatever they said to that third party, it was said out of anger, and they just couldn't take back the truth. They couldn't take it back. It's there. It was out there. The elephant in the room has been unveiled. How's the person that they're with feeling? Trying to find a solution. They still think that they could bring this back together, and they're doing it because they're codependent, right? They're codependent on your person's energy. They're codependent on your person for survival. It could be economic survival, okay, or even their psychic survival. All right, but they're looking for a solution here. They're trying to play Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. And then they can't. It's like I'm seeing someone. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is happening. That's all they're muttering to themselves over and over again. I can't believe that this is happening. They may be also trying to numb the pain. Yeah, they're absolutely shocked. Whatever was said, they're absolutely shocked. They never in a million years expected this to happen. Let's pull some cards, guys. I'm curious about that yearning card. What's your person yearning for? To get out of Dodge. Time to go. They feel it in the depths of their being. Time to go. Time to go. It's like Spirit showing me this door, the same door. And it's like the door is like a magnetic kind of door. And it's just, like those sci-fi movies where you're just being magnetized to the portal of the UFO. Right? That's what I'm seeing. There's this door that's calling your person. Soul path that's calling your person, and it's something that's undeniable. It's time to go. Let's see why they're annoyed. Why are they annoyed? Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords, he doesn't know how to communicate very well, right? Very childish in the communication. So I think, as I told you, the person got annoyed with something the Karmic did, and that the words flew out of their mouth. The truth flew out of their mouth. Yeah. They may have even seen some sort of deceptive behavior from the Karmic, and they just, in their anger, they just said what had to be said here. And it looks like something is over. 4 of Wands in reverse. Karmic is solution oriented. What are they trying to fix? Yeah, you see, your person is King of Pentacles in their life. All right. They're dependable. They're stable. And they need to be, because this Karmic partner is not. Okay. They're dependable. They're stable. They take their roles seriously. They might be a father figure or father, or that masculine energy. Okay. And, I told you, it's psychic and emotional survival. Right. And now that this has happened, they feel absolutely numb, but they still want to hold it together. They want to hold together because they are very concerned about what other people are going to say, the judgment of others. They're also kind of numb because everything that they're finding out now kind of confirms what they were already getting in their own intuition, but they didn't want to believe. So even so, it's a kind of a shock to find out the whole truth and the unvarnished truth. Okay, so now the drama has begun. We have the 5 of Wands. They may have found out about you, or they may have found out about somebody else besides you, or something like that. But there's some sort of shocking news that has, just cause a massive upheaval in this relationship. Yeah, they found out about a third party. So probably you. Probably you. They found out about you. Let's have a look at what your person is thinking regarding the karmic and this relationship right now. What's your person thinking? What's on your person's mind? Underneath the deck, Four of Wands. Okay, they know they have some big decisions to make, and whatever decision they make at this juncture is going to set the foundation for how they spend the rest of their life. Now, Four of Wands is also the twin flame card, so they're also thinking about you, who they may have identified as their twin flame or soulmate, and trying to figure out what is the future of this relationship. So that's why I feel they're asking, what is the future of this relationship? But what is the future of this relationship as well? Right? So let's see their thoughts. We have the Hierophant. So they could definitely be married to this person, and they could definitely have traditional views. What are they feeding each other? Traditional views regarding marriage and relationships. I think there's also an older gentleman or older masculine energy that is also kind of dictating the pace of this. Now, it could be a spirit guide, or it could be a mentor father energy. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. What are they thinking about this connection? We have the Hierophant, and they know that they've learned a lot from this connection as well. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And upright, that's a card of investment. We have Tickled Pink. And we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They're embarrassed. They're embarrassed. They've learned a very powerful lesson here. Yeah, this is what I get. This is the lineup. They've learned a very powerful lesson here, because the Hierophant is also the spiritual teacher, that spiritual lesson. They've learned a very powerful lesson here. And it's a lesson about being equally yoked. Now, being equally yoked is not just, people just take it as, a biblical concept and a strictly religious concept, meaning that we shouldn't go with persons who don't have different philosophies and outlooks on spirituality like we do. But equally yoked is much more than that, and they're realizing that now. Okay, equally yoked is about giving and receiving, the equal energetic exchange. That's what it's meant. That's what it means. People take it and use it for a lot of bigotry, right? But it's about the equal exchange of energies. And what they're saying is that they have never had the equal exchange of energies in this relationship. And whilst they might have been putting in their everything and their all, this other person never did that. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And they regret investing in this relationship. For some of them, there has been some sort of monetary loss, some kind of big financial loss as a result of this relationship. And your person very closely identifies with being financially stable. So that's really hit them in the solar plexus, in their psyche. And there's a lot of embarrassment that I get coming through from this card. And I usually don't get that with this card. But because of the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Tickled Pink, I feel this is an all-over blush, head to toe blush. It's embarrassment. Let's see why your person is feeling embarrassed. Why is the person feeling embarrassed? Ooh, what is this? We have Stay Safe. We have Ace of Cups. And we have the High Priestess in reverse. A secret has been revealed. A secret has been revealed. Your person was concentrating so much on staying in this comfort zone that there's a secret that has been revealed, and it could be a secret about this third party having someone else. And whilst they were there investing in this connection, this third party might have been investing elsewhere. Let me get another card. They're also embarrassed that they didn't listen to their intuition, that they didn't love themselves enough. They were just concerned about staying safe. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. There's also a secret here about a child. I don't know, but recently I've been watching a lot of paternity court. I don't know why. So the paternity of someone may have been revealed. A child may have been revealed. Maybe even the paternity of your person. But they're embarrassed that they kept investing in this. They kept giving to this. Kept giving to this. There might have been a secret revealed about you. And they wish to start something new with you. And they wish to reach out with you. Or maybe they're not meant to be communicating with you and they have been found out. But right now your person they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed. They didn't listen to their intuition. They just wanted to play it safe. They want to play it safe. And now there's just a lot of regret and a feeling of loss. What does their higher self want you to know about this connection right now? Three of Wands. That's the be patient card. That's not the wait card. That's the be patient card. Nine of Swords in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. And Page of Cups. They're asking you to be patient. They're letting you know that they are facing their fears around, that situate around coming out of their comfort zone. They are facing their fears. They are facing their fears about releasing this karmic energy. Okay? So there's a lot for them to untangle and unravel. Okay? And because there's a lot for them to untangle and unravel, there's going to be some sort of delay in this reconciliation that they are planning for you. But you are going to hear from them pretty soon. So let me ask how soon. I have a divine timing deck. Shit. See. Maybe I'll take some. This fell down, so I have to take some messages from there for you too. Let's see. When are you going to hear from this person? They're going to reach out. And there is some sort of gesture of love that they're going to make. For some of them, they're coming with an apology. All right, underneath the deck we have 3 days. Let's see. I usually take 2 cards when I ask these timing questions. All right, we have 1 year. And we have 3 weeks. All right. So let's see what's happening in the 1 year. And this is all based on the current energies. What's happening in the 1 year? We have 10 of Swords. And that's like a wrap up of the whole situation. So in 1 year's time, it looks like that's a wrap up of this whole kind of karmic situation. Whether it's a divorce, whether it's all the complete severing of ties, it's going to be a wrap. And then the 10 of Swords goes to the Ace of Swords, which talks about a new beginning based on truth. So I don't see you guys coming together in a serious relationship until about a year from now. Let's see what happens in 3 weeks. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse. The 9 of Swords. The 3 of Swords, heartbreak. Right, your person's going to be going through it. They're going to be going through it. For some of them, they might be giving into their fears. Okay, some of them might be still giving their power away. Okay, but a lot of heartbreak and loss. heartbreak and loss within the next 3 weeks. Oh, let me get some messages from their 3D self. So after this, I'm going to take it to the extended. We're going to look at what's happening in your person's immediate environment. See if we get any more details as to what is happening. We're going to look at how are they seeing you. How is the karmic seeing you? Or how are they viewing you right now? How is the karmic viewing your person? Your person's thoughts, your person's feelings for the karmic. We're going to look at what the karmic might be hiding. We're going to look at your person's next actions towards you within a month's time of you watching this reading. And then we're going to get some advice from Spirit. So, what do they want you to know? I'm working on myself so that I can love you the way you deserve to be loved. I do get that. I think there's a lot of healing that your person is doing right now. They also want you to know that they love you. They really do. Unconditionally. You're like the unexpected box of chocolates. It's present that, just landed in their lap, into their life. And I was afraid to love you, so I ran. And it's just like, Jonah and the whale. He was afraid to put himself out there, afraid to speak the gospel, and then ran right into destiny anyway. So this was happening to your person, right? They were running away from their life, from destiny, from their feelings, and then they landed up right smack in the middle of it, because everything that happened in this karmic relationship reminded them of how much they basically loved you. All right, underneath the deck, we have abundance. So there's a new beginning that's coming in for you. So what's the advice for you? We have the troubleshooter. We have challenge. We have truth. Get 2 more cards. We have communication. And we have spiritual. Spirit's letting you know that this person's trying to figure things out, okay? They're trying to find... Sorry, guys. Sorry. They're trying to find a way to release the situation that they're in, this negative situation that they're in, and it's going to be an upward climb. My goodness. Sorry, guys. It's going to be an upward climb for them, but they finally see the truth now. And Spirit's letting you know that they had to go through this in order to see themselves and the truth of who they were and who they are, right? They also had to see the truth about this spiritual connection that they have with you. Okay? If it hadn't been for this this relationship here, your person may have just continued to stay there in self-deception. But now the spiritual connect between you and them, it's undeniable. I feel like a lot of spiritual communication happening right now, a lot of things happening in the 5D, and it's convinced your person that you are the one. I think they were confused. I feel like they thought that this was their soulmate. Well, they're a karmic soulmate, but they really thought that this person was the one, and now they've gotten that clarity. Okay? So if you're able, join me in Extended, and we will continue this further. But guys, take care, and don't forget about the webinar, okay? Bye.